And what's going on YouTube, Individual Gamer here, welcome back to a brand new episode of the Adelaide Rams career mode. Today we are at Lotto Land to take on the Seagulls. We are playing in our lovely away kit, and the lineup, as you see it on screen, is probably the same as the last lineup. We played the West Tigers in the last episode. If you've not seen it, link is down in the description below, so go and check that out. But today, the Seagulls, this is who we are taking on. They have a good side. Maybe they could get to finals this year. Who knows? But with Cherry Evans at the hold and Luke Brooks as well, he's on the bench. As well, they've got players that have got a lot of experience. But here we go, guys. If you are new, hit that red subscribe button, turn on the bell notifications, and here we go with Cherry Evans, who kicked the ball off deep to the left hand side. Norman gets the ball, he goes for a run himself, gives the pass off to Langford. As Worthington jumps in at dummy half, runs himself, tries the sidestep, but three players just swarm in. I'll bring him down. Norman on the ball, sidesteps this time but doesn't get anywhere with it, so there's the third. Comes to Crossley. Crossley, nice ball to Charlie Walker, who's through, and there is a high shot from the Seagulls, giving away the penalty. As Bagshaw looks to kick to touch. There we go, he does take it up, what, 20 metres out on this play. Or 30 metres out, here we go. New set of tackles as Lee goes for a run himself. He gets smashed to the floor. What a hit that was. Boosie, Bagshaw, Norman. Players line up. Go back towards the middle as Langford. See what we can come up with. As Lee gives it to Crossley, gives it to Mahoney. Edward there is tackled. This is the fourth. Players just about to get in. We'll see. To Johnson. This is the last, so let's see what we can do from here. As it goes to Norman. Norman puts it on his toe. Norman to Clark, and Clark follows up and scores the first try. There's Seagulls players around and none of them react quick enough than Jason Clark. Look at that. Beautiful on the toe from Norman. Picks it up. Follows it up. And there we go. And the Rams take the lead here at Lotto Land Stadium. I think some of the Manly fans are a little bit shocked there. As Bagshaw does add the extras and they lead 6-0.
It is there. Adelaide leads 6-0.
So Jason Clark with the first try scorer of the game. And it's this time they go to the right hand side with Johnson, who collects it on the full.
Good burst this one.
It has a run up. Lee to Crossley, who's pushed backwards. Aaron Woods there. Bagshaw. Nice ball to Mahoney. Edward is round down that right hand side, and it worked for Tommy Turbo. I think he would have been away. As Jerome now goes for a run from dummy half. This is they've reached the 40-metre line. We know what Bagshaw's like. He does go for a 40-20 attempt. The kick, it does bounce. It is bouncing, and he has managed to get the 40-20 attempt. Tom Tavojevic just takes it into touch. So we've got 10 metres out on this attacking. Goes to the right hand side. Edward to Jordan Jerome, and he goes over for a second try. Hold on. The ref is going to take a look at this one. He's saying no try. Did he get the ball down in play? He sure did. Fantastic bit of skill there from the young English winger. As Jordan Jerome gets another try for this season, as we do get the green light. So Bagshaw, can he add an extra 2 to this lead? Oh, it looks like it's dragged across.
No goal there, that's off to the right.
And he fails to convert. So it is 10-0 as Adelaide Rams do lead the Manly Seagulls. Who would have expected that in 17 minutes? Bagshaw collects it, goes for a run. Crossley now. Crossley's met with a big tackle there on him. To Norman. Norman's met with another big tackle. I think we've upset Manly a little bit, and you can tell because some of the shots that are coming in are probably going to leave something on our players. As Marcus not square, as Johnson sees the gap there, and he does make it up to the 40-metre line. No fullback, Bagshaw sees it, but he doesn't go for the 40-20, gives it to Boosie. There was the chance, and Jason Clark met with a big shot from Aaron Woods. Goes back to Bagshaw, who does shape it, but it goes to Jerome, who kicks it over the top, and he kicks it on, and he somehow manages it. Gets an offload to Johnson, but that is the last tackle. Trying to keep it alive, and this is what we like to see with the Adelaide Rams, giving a game to the more stature. And I was just going to say the Seagulls are going to show that how experienced does it play in this league, but with an error like that, they have now just gave an opportunity as Bussey goes and gives it to Walker, who easily goes underneath the sticks for another Adelaide Rams try. Charlie Walker, the young fullback there, underneath the sticks. I think they've learnt something from the training ground and stuff like that, so it's nice to see that payoff.
Have been outstanding this afternoon. They haven't given their opponents any opportunities.
I think that Manly are in big trouble here. They need to start showing the experience that some of these players have got. Some have reached over 300 NRL games. Some of the Rams have not even started. As Norman gives it to Bagshaw. Leah dummy half. Gives it to Bussey, who goes through one, evades the tackle, gets the offload to Clark as well. Norman brought down, so that was a wasted tackle, I think. They try something here as Clark pushes on forward. They've reached halfway line. There's Lee. Bussey. Johnson sees the gap, and there he is. He's tackled on the last. And that is going to be a handover. Manly ball. That's a good ankle tap on Madison. Crossley getting back in line there.
Slips in the short one.
I think this is the first time in this half that Manly have actually got some attacking bit of football in the Rams half as they go down to the left hand side with Garrick, and Garrick holds on, steps one, steps two, and he goes over for a try. Beautiful, he goes past Charlie Walker with ease right there. And I think they needed that. I think they definitely needed something before the end of this first half to go in with, because I think if they went in with a 6-0 lead, I think they would have been in big trouble. So it's Bagshaw shaping the kick now towards the left hand side. Gives it a bit of a curl on Saab, and Saab sidesteps Kensio. Oh, there he is. He shoots out the line, leaving a gap, and that's what happens as Woods gets the offload. And there we go. That is it. Half time, and the Rams lead the Seagulls 16-6.
What did you make of it?
They head into the dressing rooms in the lead. Some good use of the ball, some super defence. This is what.
So let's get straight into the second half of this game at Lotto Land. The wind has picked up a little bit as Bagshaw shapes to get this second half underway, and here we go. Are we going to have the same as the first half, or is the Seagulls, Manly Seagulls, going to show up. They go to the right. Cherry Evans brought down by 2. Shooting out this line, Johnson.
Met by the defence.
Goes to the left to Woods. Woods gets tackled by 2.
Just short of the 30-metre line.
Tackle 4. There we go. Nice little sidestep there. And Walker this time didn't want to get beaten with a sidestep, so holds his run, and he did pretty well there. Matterson kicks it over. Kensio receives the ball. Kensio goes. Oh, Kensio is met by, I think that's Aaron Woods again. And Bussy. Sam Cassiano is on the field. He goes to Norman, who finds a gap. And he sees a gap on this left-hand side then. If he could have got an offload there, I think they would have been away. Worthington from dummy half. He gets some meters. Players are getting in position. There's something coming now. There's Norman. Oh, Norman didn't release the ball quick enough. Comes to Bagshaw, who goes and puts the kick in. The wind this time catches it. And Garrick does a good return. 40 metres they're going to start this play from. Oh, Travojevic gives a pass. That's a long pass. 54 minutes been played. Marks are not squared, so it would have been a penalty if touched him. Oh, what a big shot.
There's an offload. He's got a lot of skill. That's the 30-metre.
And another big shot, this time Johnson.
They continue to roll forward.
Madison back on the side. And another Sam Cassiano on Aaron Woods. Cherry Evans gets the kick away. Sam Cassiano, he's come on and he's shown that he is an enforcer. Langford driving it forward. I don't think he's touched the ball yet. Bussy gives the ball to Bagshaw.
Where's he finding this energy?
Delivering the short ball.
20 minutes to play and Mahoney is away. Ed Mahoney.
There's the 4th tackle.
There's the 4th. Crossley. Big pass to Langford. Who gives it to Norman? Nice pass, and he's pushed backwards. Kensio pushed backwards there. Norman with a kick. He goes for a 40-20 attempt. This is a deep kick. Is it going to hold? Good kick. How's the chase? Oh, and Worthington with a shot on Saab. You've got to say this game has produced some big shots from both sides. You can see the big players just putting something, and there we go. Look at that. Travojevic pushes Lee off. Brushes past him. Crossley. Cherry Evans, there's the error. The pressure. Ryan. Langford. Crossley. 10 minutes left to play. I think if a try here, it must be over. But Lee sees the opportunity. He goes for himself to try and make an extra 10.
And they stop him right on the 20-metre line.
Mahoney. Sam Cassiano now. Makes 10 metres. This is it. This is the 4th. It goes to Bussy. There we go to Norman. To Langford, who sees the opportunity, but he's tackled. Goes to Norman. Big pass over to Johnson. Can't get the offload, and he's going to be wrapped up. That is going to be a handover. Good defensive set, but a poor execution from the Rams. And another big hit. Johnson on Jake Travojevic. I don't think he was expecting that ball, to be fair. Crossley's going to be coming off for Clark.
A bit of a tactical change from the coach.
Matterson.
Cherry Evans. He
Just start changing players. Sam Cassiano is a little bit tired, and there we go. This is what fatigue's about. Good pass there to the winger. But with the last couple of seconds, it looks like the Rams are going to take a huge win and a huge upset because Charlie Walker's still going. He gets the offload, and there it is. He's going to be wrapped up, and that is going to be the end of today's game. The Rams beat the Seagulls 16-6, but this game has produced some big hits. It's been quite exciting. Here's the stats: 10 from 10 completions. They just shown pure dominance. The Rams, I think we are moving in the right direction right now. I think we're getting the momentum. We know how some of our players are playing, what works for us. Our right hand edge, this Ed Mahoney and Jerome, that combination's good. But up next, we take on the Cowboys, and if you have a look at the table, guys, this has shocked me. Nobody at the start would have thought this. We are in 6th spot. Okay, it's round 7. We're in 6th spot, playing against a experienced Cowboys team. So guys, follow the journey by hitting that red subscribe button, turning on the bell notifications, because you do not want to miss an episode. But for now, guys, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next episode where we take on the Cowboys.